are sat at a desk all day long. I'm noticing the banks, the lawyers, the other places that I'm working and doing workshops. I do wellness workshops for various businesses in the area. A lot of people carrying their head very far forward, and with a lot of ladies that I'm checking, also some guys, they're starting to carry a lot of tension here, and this also forms into a little bit of a hump. You'd have heard the term dowagers hump, and that's where people have been carrying their head in this forward position for many years. We're talking 20, 25, 30 years. In chiropractic, we're looking at imbalances in the spine to correct, reduce the restrictions, improve motion, and as we mentioned earlier, improve signals flowing back and forth. So this is going to be a two-part video because there's two parts to this exercise. The first part of the exercise is going to be to slacken off these muscles here at the front. They're called pectoralis major, is this one here, and then we've got the minor here. So we want to slacken this because if you imagine all day long you're in this position, your head's forward, these muscles, they've almost, well, they're in spasm, but they're almost scarred in that they need regular work to stretch them out. So this is something that I do personally as a healthy habit. I set my watch, so if I'm working on the computer, it bleeps every hour. And then what I want to do is, as soon as it bleeps, I get myself up, I move around because movement is life. I'm pulling my shoulders back, but I find a doorway, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my arm at 90 degrees to my shoulder. Now this is stretching pectoralis major. So for those of you that work out in the gym, that is pectoralis major. But what I want to do is, rather than strengthen it, I'm stretching it out because I want to be bringing my shoulders from this position back to here, so that in fact you can see as I stand up I get taller straight away. This curve changes, which in those studies have shown loss of that curve. People with no curve there are 18 times more likely to get neck pain, and that's just pain. That's even before we start considering like the implications of reduced mental impulse. So we're here. Now this is the most important thing of the whole piece. Now I'm going to turn. I'm not turning my head. I'm turning my whole body 45 degrees away. So I've got my arm here, 45 degrees jammed in the door, but then I turn my body 45 degrees away. So basically I'm now parallel with the doorway. But then what I'm going to do is, I feel the pull here already, but I then look away. This piece comes last. As I look away, I can feel it stretch. And I'll hold that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to repeat that on the other side. So I'm here, I turn 45 degrees, I feel the stretch across my chest, I turn my head away, I feel that stretch, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to do that 3 times. I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. I'm going to build up to 10 seconds, 3 times at 10 seconds. So that's 30 seconds, once an hour, start to slacken off these muscles here. Now I'm going to show you the advanced version. So once you're happy with that, this is what we're doing. Again, in the doorway, 45 degrees, turn my body 90 degrees now, feeling that pull. Put the pull on again. Now this time I'm actually going to press into the doorway with 5 to 10 pounds of pressure. Go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then relax, and I can probably move a little bit further, and I can feel that stretch a little bit further. And I'm going to do that again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then again I can move a little bit further. So I'm really stretching that out. That is the advanced version though, so you want to do the basic version for a week first, so you get used to that as a healthy habit. Every hour if you can, that's awesome. Obviously we're all busy and tired up, and we don't want to jump up in front of our colleagues every hour if we're not looking a bit foolish. So if you do it 3 or 4 times a day, that's awesome. The other thing to think of it as a healthy habit rather than an exercise. Okay? And if you want to click on the link below, I'm going to show you the second part, which starts to bring the shoulders back. Okay? So my name's Dr. Craig Hindson. I'm at Loving Life Chiropractic in Ottawa.